Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So what can you tell me about Katherine Gorge?
Alright, well, Katherine Gorge is actually the English name. It's been the home for the Jawoyn people for thousands and thousands of years. And they actually call this place Nitmiluk, which means the sound of the cicada, because there's a lot of cicadas here who make quite an interesting noise at night. Okay, we're here right now, so we're going to continue walking a little bit further down this path, and eventually we have to go up the escarpment, which is it's not that hard, but take a time, and then we follow on to this part and we make sure we go to the Southern Rock Hall for a swim. But before we go there, we probably do a little detour to Jedda's Rock for some beautiful views over the gorge, and we walk back, have a swim, and then we walk back, and we can choose to go back like this if we want to another lookout, and then get back where the visitor center is close to the campsite and not have to do this again. Cool?
Sounds good. I find it amazing that I'm on top of the escarpment.
And you see sand.
And I see sand. It's like, what's with this? Now, the tour guide tells me that these rocks, or some of the rocks on the escarpment, are actually sort of sandy in nature. And as they break and erode and break because of the rain, it actually forms sand.
This plant is not only just pretty, it's also a natural mosquito repellent. If you have a campfire, you can put some of this on. So you're looking at the river now, and across the river there's a bit of a sandy bank with a couple of signs in it, and that tells you that you shouldn't access that because they are the breeding grounds of the freshwater crocodiles who inhabit this area. Okay.
So what's the downside of being a tour guide?
The constant strain on your body,
Yeah.
and that's why it's good to come to places like this and relax.
Oh, nice. It's actually very appealing, isn't it?
It is, these people seem to have a good time,
Yeah,
just as we are going to have.
exactly.
For the environment, and we want to keep places such as the Southern Rock Hall nice and clean for the animals.
You're talking about the bunga bunga.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's very nice. I recommend it.
So what did you do in the bungle bungles? You camped at the bungle bungles?
Yeah, camp. We had a permanent camp there, and we spent the whole day. It was a good itinerary actually.
Yeah.
A full day there, 2 nights.
Yeah.
It was lovely. Yeah.
And so what kind of clientele?
Old Australians.
Oh,
yeah. They're like 60 plus.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, very different than the backpackers.
Yeah, yeah, and the old Australians, they're always happy for happy hour, aren't they?
Oh, they are. We have plenty of sunset snacks.
Yeah, 5 o'clock you can hear that bottle opening and that can opening and...
Indeed.
Well, just want to say thank you very much for this 3-day